So welcome to another edition of Chazzwins. My special guest today is Mrs. Terry Poindexter.
Hi,
How are you?
How are you?
It's nice to meet you, and we're so blessed to have you here today to talk about your new product that you make, market, and tell us about it.
Okay, well, this is my business is called The Life Potion, and I specialize in herbal extracts. They're all organic herbs that I use. And the blends that I make have various different herbs in it, and they're all liquid. I did bring a bottle, so you could see.
Nice. Are those all the same size?
These are all the same size. They're all 1 ounce. And as we go on, I'll let you know how to use it and how to administer if you want, to yourself. But right now, I specialize in 17 different.
That's a lot.
I have a few more coming, but I could run down the list and we can go over it really
Sure.
quick.
So tell us how you got into making your herbal supplements.
Okay, well, I really, it came from my roots. My mother's from Trinidad, and she was heavily into herbs. So I watched her.
This is authentic, y'all.
Yes.
This is the real stuff right here.
Yes. So I watched her do this for years.
Okay.
So what ended up happening is I got back into it during the COVID.
Right,
I started doing it, and I was giving away a lot of my herbal blends, and my son actually pushed me into making it, branding it, and trying to put it on the market. So
you got people in your corner.
Yes, yes, I do. So that's how I pretty much got back into it.
Very nice, good stuff.
I could run down.
Sure.
I have like 17, and the first one is ashwagandha root, and ashwagandha is an adaptogen, so it helps us. With stress.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm very
ashwagandha.
interested.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Gotta get it that cleanse.
Okay. So the ashwagandha is not only good for men, it's good for women too. It increases sexual potency. If you're over 40, it also increases testosterone and muscle mass.
Can I get that in a gallon? I'm sorry. I'll be
right. That's okay. That's okay. Whatever you want. But it's good for men and women. So, and it also increases your mental, your mental awareness.
Yeah, I read about that part, and that, in all sincerity, I mean, I'd be struggling sometimes. And my family will tell you, I forget what I have for breakfast sometimes. The ADD be kicking in, and all kinds.
Well, this is going to get better. Then.
Yeah.
This will get better when I tell you.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Can't wait to try.
So my next one is anemia.
Okay.
And I made that especially for people like me because I do suffer from it.
Oh, okay.
And that goes without saying. It is good for anemia as well. I have a calming blend, and that's for people suffering from anxiety.
We're going to need all them.
Yes.
Just leave the bag here.
Yes.
I'm telling you, right?
Yes.
She sold out, y'all.
And I have another one for clarity, and that's when people have that mental fog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just that brain fog every now and then, and you just need that kick. Clarity, comes in handy.
It sounds wonderful.
Cold and flu, that goes without saying. It's
Yeah.
cold and flu. And I have a detox, and the detox is for the liver, kidney, and gallbladder. And what it does is it pulls out all the toxins and parasites out of your system. And elderberries. I think a lot of people know about elderberries. It's good for immune system.
I'm not really
Oh,
you know, I know they're supposed to be good for you, but I don't know what they all do.
Yes, it's good to boost your immune system. Okay. It's also good for muscle aches and joint pains, headaches, that type of thing.
And this isn't something that you thought about doing at any other time before, huh?
Well, you know what? I've made it, like I said, all the time.
Right.
And I am, I told you I am a nurse, so I do have a natural respect for science, but I have a genuine love for these herbs because these herbs are phenomenal.
They're part of science too. Yes. I mean, they are, healing factors and
a
lot of things. I think a lot of people discount some homeopathic things that now if you were sitting here making these claims that's going to make my fro grow back, I'd be like, will it?
Well, I'll tell you what. Okay, we'll get down the line. Okay, but I do have another one for Energize. It's called Energize, and it's to give you that stamina and that kick you need. I
already know them. Sign me up.
Okay.
He's like a recurring customer, man.
I hope so. Yeah. And then I have one called Euphoric Love.
Okay.
And Euphoric Love has passion flower in it and Daminia. Right. Daminia is a natural aphrodisiac. Okay. And passion flower relaxes you. It relaxes your body. So it both works synergistically. Together. Yes.
Before and after.
Yes. So that's a good one.
Yes. We got to go. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let me give you one of those bottles to take upstairs. Right. Then I have female balance. Okay. And that's, to regulate us, our female hormones. Mm-hmm. We definitely need that. I have a...
Sorry. Silly.
Okay, that's okay. I love it. Then I have a focus.
Okay.
And focus is for people who are suffering from ADD and ADHD. And in the blend, I actually do include the ashwagandha root. Okay. Okay, and ginseng and a lot of different herbs in there to stimulate, your mentals. Yeah. So I have also the hair.
Okay.
I have it.
Oh, shoot.
And I can give you that bottle, and I'm telling you, I'm giving you my word, you will not lose not an inch more hair when you take this.
I ain't got that.
So I give you my stamp of approval for that. Huh? Yes. But the hair, it's definitely a good one. Yeah. It's actually a tonic to help you stop losing the hair, and it helps you stop graying as well. Oh, okay. And one of the main ingredients in it is the fo tea root. Mm-hmm. And that's a Chinese herb, but it's a beautiful herb that, it just stops all of that. Then I have a hangover. And that's one to keep your body back in whack, after we go out or you party.
Especially since they got rid of that McDonald's orange drink. You remember that hot tea orange drink? Wasn't that the best hangover?
Why did they do that?
I don't know. They should bring it
back. You got to make some calls.
Yeah, I will, because that was the best.
It was.
But I'm sure this is better. I'm sure this is better.
Right? Okay. And then I have healthy skin. And healthy skin goes without saying. This one is really good. And I like to tell people before you do the healthy skin, it's good to also do the detox. Right. Because what you like to do is pull everything out of you, all those toxins, all those parasites.
So that's one of your potions too. Or do you call them potions, or what do you call them?
Well, for marketing, I call them potions, but they're herbal blends.
Some people get funny with the words. Whatever.
With the words.
Is it an elixir? Is it a tonic? Is it,
It's really a a herbal blend, but I call them my potions. Okay. But and then I have a sleep blend. And the sleep blend has 7 different herbal ingredients in it that will relax your body really fully.
Take advantage of that.
Yes. I take it myself.
Do you?
I take a lot of these myself.
I'd imagine you would.
Yes, I do.
Your skin looks great.
Thank you.
Very youthful, and you're full of energy.
Thank you so much. And my other one is Slimmer. Okay. And Slimmer, one of the main ingredients in my Slimmer is the Garcinia cambogia. Okay. And it's a very strong herb for losing weight and decreasing your appetite. So that's in my Slimmer. And the last but not least is Usnea, and that's the one I brought. Usnea is not a herb, it's a lichen. And a lichen is a combination of a fungi and an algae. Okay. And what Usnea is for all types of infections. So it's an antibiotic almost. I mean, a lot of times it works.
Anti-inflammatory type thing?
More antibiotic. Okay. And it actually works, and sometimes better than even like penicillin. Yeah. Okay? So it's antifungal also. So it's a very, very good herb. But in another month or so, I should be coming out with 4 more.
Okay.
And one is for diabetes.
Nice.
For the blood, for blood.
Look, see, time came together perfectly.
Yes.
Something I'm struggling with. My viewers know. I talk about all the time. So just incorporating all that together. So
yes.
pretty good.
Yeah. And the other one is for high blood pressure. I have one called buplerium. And buplerium is an herb that actually it fights all type of upper respiratory infections, pneumonia, bronchitis, what we're going through now.
Everything you talked about is something that one of us in this house has been dealing with at some time or another, so.
Yes, and my last one that I'll be coming out with is called lucid dreaming, and that's for people who are very in tune to their sleep and they want to dream vividly.
I wish I could. I don't sleep, so maybe that's something that might work. I sleep in a couple hours a night. That's it.
Maybe you need a sleep. Herbal. That's what we need to look into.
I'm serious. She'll tell you. I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you have a website, or where can people find you?
I do.
I'll definitely put that out again.
Okay. My website is www.thelifepotion.com. And you can find me on Facebook and Instagram.
What's your handles on Instagram and Facebook?
It's also The Life Potion.
Okay.
So it's very easy to find. Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yes.
Good. Yeah, well, I'll put a link so they can see that too.
Okay.
Get that information written down for you, so.
I'd appreciate that.
That was very informative.
Thank
I had a
you.
question just briefly about, so is it hard to find all your ingredients? Or?
No, it's not. I actually shop from an organic farm.
Okay.
And I order all my herbal, all my herbs, all my herbs from this person.
Nice.
So it's not hard.
Cost, is that something that, is on the website, cost information, or?
Yes, all the cost information as far as for my blends.
Yeah.
It's all on my website. How I make the blends is on my website as well. Everything is sold in the 1 ounce bottles. And I have all the details. If if a person goes onto the website and they click on our potions, you'll see everything about it. It has all of the details on there.
Very good. I'm excited to try mine. I'll let you know, keep up with progress, and of course I'm going to talk about it later on. I'm excited about it. I'm mad you didn't start doing this sooner.
Oh, me too. Me too. Yes.
But I guess everything in time. That's the thing about this COVID thing. It is making us all take a step back, reevaluate ourselves, and come up with something brand new. So I call it the gold rush, really, right now, because it is.
I agree. I agree.
Information age, we can get out here, do things, and like yourself, you're taking your family, secrets or practices, and making them available. So we can help get this out to the people. And one more time, can you just give them your information so where you can be found?
Sure. I'm on Facebook at The Life Potion, and Instagram, also The Life Potion, and my website is www.thelifepotion.com.
And there you go, folks. Terry, it's been a true blessing for you to be here. Bless the studio, and we are so grateful that you made it by.
Thank you, and I was humbled to be here. Thank you so much.
The pleasure's all ours. And,
yes.
Let's come back and talk about that hair potion.
Oh, I will.
And some of those other ones. So.
All righty.
CJ Earl, you're the best, buddy.
Peace and blessings. It's your boy Chaz Burke from the Chazzwins Show on Grind City TV Network, Roku, y'all. Hey, I got to tell you about a good friend of mine, CJ Earl. He is a fantastic salesman with Bowser Chevrolet. I'm going to tell you, he's a real winner. He's 1600 Golden Mile Highway, Monroeville, PA, 15146. CJ Earl, you know him by his tagline, buy from the little guy. That's right, CJ might be a little guy, but he does big things, y'all. I'm telling you, big things, and that's why I'm proud to call him my friend, and that's where I buy my vehicles. I don't see nobody else but CJ Earl. Give CJ Earl a call at 724-327-0900.
Hey, what's good? I hope you guys enjoy that very insightful information from Terry LP. Check her out, check her website out, and please support all of our sponsors and our guests if they're offering something, a service or just a product, whatever. Like the rest of the world, it takes people to make things go around. So that's the biggest thing, really. Just like this show wouldn't be anything without you guys tuning in
and continue to spread the word. And I truly appreciate that, from the deep bottom of my heart, from the depths here. I appreciate you talking about it, catching the show every Thursday, 12:30 p.m. on Grind City TV, Roku channel devices, and also on Sunday on Grind City TV, 12:30 p.m. on your Roku devices. That's what it's all about. We have to get that name out because people don't know about us. People don't know about the great and wonderful things that are going on here, and maybe you don't know. It's all independent. I'm independent. Nobody pays me. I work a 9 to 5 just like a lot of y'all out here. If you're fortunate enough to still be working, and I'm so grateful for that blessing throughout this pandemic. But I also wanted to take this time, and I call this the gold rush. You all heard me talk about it before. I really feel like this is the time that people are going to come out on the other side of this brand new. I turned 50 back in last May during the beginning of the pandemic, and it was kind of a bummer. But I didn't let that stop me. I wanted to keep on growing and challenging myself to come up with something different. So I kept doing what I'm doing, getting on the camera and just being Chaz, just being me. I sing a little bit. I rap a little bit. Just trying to put a smile on people's faces. I ain't too deep with it. I just do what I do. They say fake it until you make it. So I've been faking it a long time, y'all. Not with everything, just some things. You know what I mean? It's difficult sometimes to be creative, and sometimes you got to get in tune with your inner self. And for a long time, I was not allowing myself to do that. So some great people had been in my life. Some more great people were coming in my life. And that's all culminating together in the perfect storm. See, what's happening, we transcended where we used to be, and we just trying to bubble up to the top. You know what I'm saying? You know how the air bubbles up, and you can't breathe, it's suffocating you down here. But when you start to get that good breath, it comes up, bubbles, pop. All right, I just got carried away. But you know what I'm saying? Do something different. Be different. Don't be afraid to stand out on the ledge sometimes. Don't jump. You know what I mean? Unless you got wings. And, if you got wings, then fly as high as you can. Don't worry about reaching the sun, getting your wings burned. I mean, there's something beyond the sky. You know what I mean? We got space up. Look, my Space Force, that was not a segue on purpose. But, and shout out to the Space Force. Yeah, there's that. But think about it. We got stuff in Mars, y'all. We've been on the moon. We going out into space, and I'm gonna tell you, they doing it. They doing the most, though. What are we gonna do in Mars? How many months did it take? Like 3 years or 56 months to get there or something? And it was a robot. We got robots on Mars right now, driving around. They just up there driving around. We are causing traffic jams on Mars, y'all. That's humankind, man. We will just mess stuff up. We will, won't we? We don't care. We're like, let's put something on Mars, y'all. Put a Walmart. Walmart's coming to Mars next. It'll be a Walmart, a Starbucks, and probably try to put a Krispy Kreme up there, or maybe a Popeye's chicken. If you put a Popeye's chicken up there, then I'll think about it. I'll get up there, that little moon rover, whatever it's called. I'm gonna have music. I know ain't no sound in space, but I'm gonna have some music, some kind of way. Dr. Dre hooked me with some beats. I'll be rolling in my cruiser, my little moon rover. I'm gonna get the lean on too. Ain't gonna be no traffic. Ain't got to worry about the po-po pulling me over. Just riding, y'all. Have my little cell phone. And I guarantee you, though, I'm gonna get a phone call. Somebody talking about your moon rover's extended warranty is about to expire. I guarantee you. How is it that they? First of all, I'm gonna tell you from personal experience, those warranties are trash. I've yet to find one that works. I talked to a lot of people. They take your money and you don't get nothing. So do yourself a favor. And again, this ain't planned, y'all. If you're here local in Pittsburgh here, go see my man. CJ Earl out there at Bowser Chevrolet. CJ is dope. And I didn't mean this to be, an ad right here, but I'm just letting you know. I'm a mechanic. I'm a lot of things, but I'm good with turning wrenches. I love driving cars. I'm going to start doing more stuff about my car clubs and, Steel City Heavy Hitters, Pittsburgh Motor Mafia. We are in here. It's about to be that season. We're going to get out and ride, shine up the rims, and do our thing and have a good time responsibly, y'all, because that's what it's about. Just all these different peoples, different communities coming together and doing our thing. So the extended warranties, do yourself a favor. Get one from your dealer. Go see your dealer. Go see my man. Get a new car with a warranty. it'll save you a lot of headache and a lot of trouble, I'm telling you. Unless you know a good mechanic or you got somebody reliable or you like to fix stuff yourself. But I wasn't bothered with those extended warranties. Real talk, y'all, 100. Don't save the money. If you're a good mechanic, and even if you're not a mechanic, whatever they charge you a month, save it. Put it in another account. That way you can take it to a reputable mechanic. You ain't got to worry about these big old bills when it comes time to get your whip fixed. And stuff is going to break down. Every car breaks down. A Rolls Royce breaks down. So, you know, don't get a car that's heavy on maintenance. Some cars are better than others. I've been a Chevy man most of my life. I do like Fords. I like Lincoln Town cars. They don't make the big Lincolns no more. They do got the the big Lincoln SUVs. I'm not a fan, but Cadillacs, yeah, all that. I gotta keep it old school gangster. I do like Chevys though. I'm a Chevy man. I've just been Chevy. My first car was a Chevy, 1970 Nova, y'all. I was 15. I bought my first car at the age of 15 from washing dishes after school, after volleyball practice, after a 6-mile walk up to Penn Center Cafeteria in Monrovia. I was busting suds, washing pots and pans. They used to call me Pots. And then I got my job at Kentucky Fried Chicken. But I bought my car, 1970 Nova, and it was brown. It was Sears weather beater exterior paint with a paintbrush brown. It wasn't even dookie brown. The paint had texture, and it wasn't supposed to. We painted it, paintbrush. And if y'all remember back then in high school, back in the 80, 85, 86, I was rolling in that Nova, man. We was out there, just having a good old time. So, yeah, I think I was talking about the space. But anyway, yeah, Space Force, all that kind of ran together. See what I mean? I got the ADD. I got the ADD. I got the sugar. I got the betas. I got the gout. I got bursitis in my left elbow. I got a little bit of everything. A little touch of ADD, PTSD, and all that. But you know what? I'm still here. I'm still winning. And I that's what I do. I'm going to keep on with it. Keep on moving. So I get, we're out in space. And I'm going to just leave that alone. The Space Force, I think we could spend our money better as a country on some education for sure. Education is big, it's big, it's big. Don't be like me. I'll get you some education. But we're out there. But we got a space buggy, y'all. Space buggy one out there floating in space. I ain't gonna say no more about that because that's just out there. It's out there. See what I did. But yeah, so Grind City TV Network, again, I'm just gracious to be on this programming. This is episode 5. If any of you want to get a chance to come on board, talk with me, get out in front of the people, you got a message. It could be political, it could be funny, it could be serious, it could be, sing a song, but some spoken word. Just come on and talk about whatever. Or you can, commentary. You want me to cover something, talk about something? I'll talk about you if you want to. You can reach me. Here's my email. It is, ready? Chazzwins, CHAZZWINS 38@gmail.com. You can find me across all the spectrums of social media. Hashtag Chazzwins. Hashtag that little mark £, CHAZZWINS. You plug that in and hit enter and poof, I'll be right there, presto, I'm right there. Again, just some of the ways you can get at me. I don't even mind you call me, but if you call me about my warranty, I'm saying you can catch these hands. From the streets, don't let this pretty face fool you. Up here from East Philly, y'all know about that. But you hit me, so that's how you can reach me that way. You could call me, text me, 412-628-0344. Now, with that being said, let me know who you are, let me know where you're from, and if you do it that way, don't be pranking my phone call. I got star 69, and I will. I will star 69 your back. I don't care if you're one of them tele robocall companies. I got people. So I'll find you. Shoot. I got this particular skill set. I'll find you. Don't be playing on my phone. You seen Dave Chappelle, what he said, when keeping it real goes wrong. I'm telling you, I'm playing on my phone. I don't play. So you can do that. And Grind City, Joe, is a place that's growing. It's a network that's, again, it's independent artists. I'm independent. Every artist on there is independent. The owner, K-Bay, shout out to K-Bay, a.k.a. not your average CEO, a.k.a. the button pusher, She's dope, y'all. She is dope. Local legend right here, and she provided me and all the rest of us on this network the opportunity to get out and come into your space. She's doing it big, y'all. The sister's out here making it happen, got her own network. Shout out to her. Big shout out, because that is just unheard of, and we're growing. All this that you see, check out the network, Grind City TV network on Roku devices. If you got a Roku TV, just go on there and click it and download it. Your Roku device, whether it's Fire Stick, I don't know if that works, Fire Stick, whatever, your computer, grindcity.biz, you can check it out. And check her out on Facebook. There's lots of entertainment on this channel. There is some dope producers. They were all independent producers, and I gotta shout out my brothers and sisters out here. I'm the newest one on the network, but I feel like I'm part of the family because I've been down with them for a while. So, you know, they're out there doing it. They got independent wrestling. It's dope. Check it out. It's funny. There's comics. There's videos. There's spoken word artists. There is, you know, you also have people out here just talking about everyday life situations, real talk. Youth sports. KBA does a youth sports segment. Check that out. Guys, we're out here. We are out here. And again, we don't have the big money that the networks have to compete and stay on the air, but we do compete against those bit networks, and that's something different. So just like voting, every vote counts, every click counts, every subscription counts. Please subscribe to Grind City TV on Roku. We need you, and when I hear from you, I'm able to keep your thoughts front and center, and be able to talk about it, be able to represent you. So, you know, Grind City represents me. I'm proud to do that. I'm going to represent Grind City and all the other artists. And when you text me or phone call me or email me, then I'm going to represent you. See, we got you covered. It's like that rotation come around full circle. That's what we're talking about. Make it happen. That's all I got today. I just want to get on a monologue a little bit with y'all. And we got some good things coming. It takes time. Things got to come together. Shout out to Jazzwins Entertainment locally. My girl, Stacy Allen. Great playwright, another wonderful black female who's just doing things, and you know, we are rising, y'all. We're rising together. You can check her out on Facebook as well, Jazzwins Entertainment. Look at what she's doing. There's a show coming up that I had the pleasure of being a part of, and this is just shout out day. It's called Who Made the Beef Stew? Y'all need to check it out. Check her out. Jazzwins. Get your tickets. A local show. Tickets are very limited. It's going to be a great show. Social distancing, all that's going to be involved. It's going to be live, but we're going to put it on the air too. So check it out. That's what it's all about. It's a network. It's social. We want to be social. We want to be good. We want to be good for you. I appreciate you. I appreciate every opportunity. All my supporters, my homie CJ Earl is important. You know, doing the damn thing. So many of y'all are just making this thing jump off. So thank you for that. Thank you for all your support. And tell your friends. And when you're on social media, gotta clap. You know, when we clap, we be serious with it. Like, subscribe, share, all that. I know some of you feel like, oh, I ain't gonna bother sharing that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's cool. You know, I ain't, you know, it's all good. It's all good. But if you do want to show some love, subscribe and share and interact on people's pages. You know, find your favorite page. Anytime you make a comment, whatever, that's good. That's good on YouTube. That's good on Facebook, TikTok. It's good on all of them. That helps people succeed, and I don't mind talking about it. Whoever your favorite is, get at them. You know, support them. My thing is, you rock with me, I'm going to definitely rock with you. But we're going to ride out with her. As always, thanks for tuning in. Peace and blessings to you. Continue to show your love, and we appreciate your support. Peace